Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Reni Eka Putri. In this opportunity, I would like to tell to you about quoted speech and reported speech. Okay, first, the differences between quoted speech and reported speech. Quoted speech or direct is a way to convey a message directly, or the sentence is exactly the same as what was said by the original person without being changed or added. While reported speech or indirect in a way of conveying indirect message or words and sentence that have been delivered are different from the words of the original person or have been added with the aims that the message convey is clear and seems natural to those who hear it. Now, differences between quoted speech and reported speech. In quoted speech, the writing uses quotation marks, and after quotation marks must use the capital letters. And then direct speech is always accompanied by the attributes such as said, as, and etc. that can be before or in the middle or after the quote. And then in direct speech, use comma, period, exclamation point, or question mark are placed before question mark. In reported speech, the writing doesn't use quotation mark, and capital letters are also omitted. And reported speech uh, also has attribute, but after the word attribute is added the word that. And pronouns is in pronouns in reported speech also change. Okay, now we come to how to change quoted speech into reported speech. That you can change quoted speech into reported speech in tenses. Example, in direct speech, use simple future tense and change into indirect speech become past future tense. Okay, now we come to example of form of the simple future to past future tense. Example, direct, he said I will buy a bicycle. Into indirect, he said that he will buy a bicycle. So, indirect, he said, I will buy a bicycle. In indirect, he said that he would buy a bicycle. And then, in addition to change in tenses, indirect or in indirect sentence, there are a number of changes such as a change in time and change in pronouns. Example, direct, she said, I'm happy now. Indirect, she said that she was happy then. So the time now in direct become then in indirect. Another example, he said, I will buy a camera today. In indirect, he said that he would buy a camera that day. So the time today in direct become that day in direct speech. And change in pronouns, you can set example, Billy said, I'm going to Havana yesterday. And in indirect, Billy said that he was going to Havana the previous day. So the word I'm going changed that he was going. Another example, Mary said, I will talk to you tomorrow. In indirect speech, Mary said that she will be told to you the next day. So the word I will talk to you become she will be taught to you. Okay, I think that's all differences between quoted and reported speech, and I think that's all my explanation about this topic. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.